Uh, turn that down quite a bit. And is this on? I'm just gonna turn it off and turn it on to check. I need a sip of water anyway. I need it. Oopsies. No, it's my fault for not taking drink before or whatever. It's like, yeah, I think I'll do that. Where like I'll still play the game no matter what. Like where I won't judge a game just because I guess social media wants you to. Because to me that's weird. Whatever, I guess.
Disappear! Wind strider, fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Life goes on. Sacred name. Fortune preserver. This is long overdue.
Evil conquering! Boring! Clouds high, the birds call!
There you are. The night is cold. Don't be scared. Oz, reveal thyself. Midnight Phantasmagoria. I summon. Boing, boing, boom! Sparking splash! Rise. Orders given. Orders received. Not now. Cold. Learn to command. Blazing delight! Opening box of Adepti tricks. Where are you? Out of my sight. Boing, boing, boom!
Okay.
My guiding stars, don't be scared. Pew pew! Diana special! Blaze over. No touch. Have fun with this gift.
I'll be back.
Too late for born of ice and frost. This is long overdue. Come on, focus. Can't have your drink, huh? side. Blaze over. The night is cold. Don't be scared.
Yeah, I'll finish this last one then, hmm. Again, that I guess. Oops. Yeah, I guess I'll do this.
La la la.
Kamisato up. Suiyu.
Blazing delight.
Oops. I pressed the wrong button.
Your coming was foretold.
Cascade. The depths beckon. I may have overestimated myself.
Yield. We shall prevail. Finally, some target practice. Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Grant us your blessing! Flee!
Sacred name, fortune preserver.
Off we go!
You need to hurry up.
Do your worst!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Insult shall be punished.
Let's light it up! Flee! We shall prevail!
Everybody stand back!
Yield! Grant us your blessing! Flee!
I can fix this! For Rex Lapis! I'm getting... Orders given.
There we go, finally. And now I have, that. Her outfit.
Astra Abyss.
I quickly see the freaking outfit. I already seen it before, but not on my character. So, oh, so close to leveling up again.
I can't decide whether pirates
Freaking itchy.
tastes better with salt and pepper or
Oh shoot.
Here,
Oh,
let
there
me help
Lisa
you.
is. Well, that was easy to find her. But, yeah, obviously the witch costume is your normal. Now, goddamn, freaking this hair is everywhere.
Time to change things up a bit.
Yeah, okay, whatever. There's another outfit that I prefer. The first outfit. It's like they do that a lot. Like, just have kind of garbage outfits. But obviously, I would think
We're going to hunt.
the money goes into, freaking the character designs more so than anything else. And yeah, I don't understand that. Why not to buy freaking fades with primo gems? I kinda don't understand. Why not? It's also the other thing of like some people don't want to build up pity, and it's like, okay, whatever, you don't. It's like, why are other people stupid for doing just that though? I don't know, it's just this whatever you do with your money sort of thing. People judge you for it. It's just, it makes zero sense. I don't know why people care. It's kind of a trend that really needs to die on social media. But of course, you could get pyramid gems without spending money, but yeah, it's just, I guess it's more of that people care what you do with your time. Your time slash money. It's like, yeah, that trend really needs to die. But I don't think it will because I don't know. It's I don't know. I really believe that we're as a species, I guess you could say, we're getting dumber because of the internet. Not smarter. Because like you don't have to remember anything. It's like you could just look it up.
Let's split up for now. Ilias, you go and deal with that. The rest of you, come to the archives with me. We'll meet back here later and then head over to Gandharvaville.
Okay. Thank you all so much.
Relax, Ilias. Being nervous accomplishes nothing.
That's true. I'm ready. No matter what I've done, I'm ready to face it. I'll also try my best to remember anything else related to Siraj. We'll put an end to all of this.
I'm holding you to that. See you later.
So yeah, you basically just don't have to learn, don't have to really do anything because of the internet. It's like I always say, that's the same way for me. I don't have to remember phone numbers, my phone does. And that's just what I mean. It's like freaking before cell phones or smartphones, you had to remember stuff. Now it's just all convenient right there at your fingertips. You don't have to learn anything. It's
Okay.
just
The
so
important files from
that
the last few
makes
years
us
should all be
dumber.
here.
Because obviously your brain is a muscle, and if you don't use it, obviously, like, it's not gonna get any stronger, sort of thing. And I would understand people don't want to hear that, but it's true.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Anyway, I found Ilias's file. Let's meet downstairs.
What have I done?
This file indicates that you were once commended by the Academia for your courage and sense of justice. You were considered a hero.
Oops. Why does that,
Me?
Yes. Your instructor was engaging in academic fraud, and you were the one who reported him. Your report was found to be true
why
after a series
doesn't
of
it, like,
investigations, and your instructor was
display
brought to justice by the
on
Matra.
my,
This incident caused quite
screen
the commotion, and the
the
Academia sent you a
comments?
commendation. What is it?
Or am
Are
I
any
just
memories coming
not
back to
paying
you?
attention?
No, it's just... my head feels like it's being ripped apart again. It hurts. Did I seriously do that? Then why?
Let's put this matter aside for now. It isn't directly related to Siraj, so there's no need to push yourself over it.
I'm sorry. It should have been something good to hear, but My body is instinctively rejecting it. I feel like I'll black out if I try to remember.
Take it slow. Recovering memories is no easy task.
Yeah,
Especially when it
should I
involves memories that you don't want to remember. Just do what you
freaking
think is
look
right.
at that?
Thank you. I'm not sure how you're so calm and composed all the time, but it does make me feel more confident about the situation I'm in.
Let's head to Gandharva
Yeah, I
and
should
deliver
always look
Elias's
at my
paycheck to his
phone
sister.
because
Come on.
obviously that doesn't always work. It seems like it displays chat messages on my screen, and yeah, I don't know if it doesn't always work or I'm just not paying attention. But I would think I would see that. But I guess sometimes, yeah, you're just not paying attention. And yeah, Gotham Knights was good. It's just the issue is the pricing of games are too high. Because Gotham Knights, yeah, that's not worth freaking $90. Are you insane? If, if, yeah, in the most case, it's worth freaking 20, maybe $30. It's the same with God of War Ragnarok. I don't think that's worth 90. Oh, it's say like 650, 50, 60 round there. Just because, yeah, I don't know, not a lot of games are worth full price. And since games when at least in Canada went up from 60 to 80, now they're 90. Like, that's not worth it at all. Yeah, I was seeing that freaking car alarm. If it was in the game for some reason, and no, it isn't. Of course not. But I also think,
We should be close. Let me
the
think. It
difficulty
should
you
be
play
this way.
on, freaking to lose your freaking
Ilias, what are you
your
doing back here?
time with the game. So I was on easy. I think that was too easy though. But I guess you could
It's nothing.
just
I was just wondering how
freely
everyone was doing.
change it if you want.
You sure everything's okay? Did they
Because
bully
I
you
don't think
again?
there's a
If it's all
difficulty
right, you
mode
can tell us.
or trophy in.
Ilyas, what's wrong?
I'm fine. Just a minor headache. I haven't
So
been getting much
against
rest
normal
lately.
grunts, I'll
Back then, I
probably
told you
put
not to
it
be a
to
hero.
normal when
Look how
it
things
gets a
turned out.
game.
I can't imagine how things are going for you at the academia. We've even been receiving threat letters.
You don't have to force yourself to stay at the academia. You can always come back home.
I'm all right. I just need a little rest.
Ilias doesn't seem like he wants them to know that he has amnesia.
But the same thing is
That's enough, you
with
two. Ilias isn't feeling well. You can keep
that
nagging him once we
game.
get home. Ilias, let's find somewhere to talk.
The Division
So,
2.
how's your headache?
It's much better now. Oh, here.
Like,
It's this month's
it's
paycheck.
still good,
How's
but
everything at
it's
home?
frustrating at
Same
times
same
because
old.
you've a
It's just that
grind.
everyone's worried about you. Don't mind their nagging. Deep down, they know that you did the right thing. It's just that after hearing a lot of bad rumors about you and seeing all the threatening letters, well, they're mom and dad. Maybe they just want you to conform a bit more.
Conform.
Yeah. You don't remember? After the incident, you... Ilias? What's wrong?
Ah, I see. I remember now. Don't worry, I remember now.
You're acting a little weird today, you know? Anyway, I understand your decision. But Mom, Dad, and I just want you to be happy. I don't care if you're a hero or not. I just want you to enjoy life and relax more.
Your understanding is a great comfort to him.
Yeah, that's
That's
weird.
good. Are you a friend of his?
More so these two. My name is Al-Haytham, and this is the Traveler in Paimon.
Oh, that rings a bell. At any rate, I feel more at ease knowing that my brother has friends. Would you like to join us for dinner? I just happened to buy some extra food.
Sorry, but I still have things I need to take care of.
Well, that's a shame. Okay, I'll get going then. Take care of yourself, Ilias.
Yeah,
Don't worry. I won't do
obviously I
anything to make you guys
played
worry again.
Gotham Knights.
You remember now?
I didn't pay anything
Yes,
for the
I
game,
do. Thanks for that. You know, you don't seem like
both
such a
for
bad
the
person.
trial, I guess you
Is
could
that your way of
say
conveying
that.
gratitude?
Oh, my apologies. But
But
I
it's a
meant every
part
word.
of the
Remember when I
freaking
asked at the tavern if we had ever met? I
subscription.
said that there was a sense of familiarity, but what I really meant was a sense of loathing.
Loathing?
And yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but having spent some
People
time with
say
you, I
that it's
realized
so
that you're not
weird,
someone I dislike to
honestly.
that extent. Strange, isn't it? Why did I have those thoughts at that time?
My strength is that I don't care about what others think. If you could also develop this quality, then you won't be as bothered by complicated social relationships.
It'd be great if I could think like you. But first things first. I remember where Siraj's cave is now. I'll take you there.
Really? That's great! Paimon remembers that you said there are 2 things that you had to do. We've only checked off 1, right? What about the other one? Are we not gonna do that first?
There are more important things at hand. We have to stop Siraj before he completes his collective consciousness, or it'll be too late.
You're right. Let's head out.
Yeah, I'll probably do that with Midnight Sun, watch the cutscenes. I probably won't interact with, the freaking characters. Like, because there's, relationship things you could do in Midnight Suns, and yeah, I think I'll just skip all of that. It's like I skipped everything in Gotham Knights because frickin' I only had an hour to do stuff.
Oh,
What? Why am I? Oh, is this controller having slight stick drift? Shoot, if it is. Yeah, I'm pressing straight and it's freaking kinda going all over the place. Crap. Holy cow.
Brace your... Think you can get away? Wheel of Life. Sacred name. Fortune Preserver. Wow.
Damn, I kinda pressed down. Jeez, they were so aggressive.
I should have stayed indoors today.
Yeah, I don't know.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Because I probably would have done, normal. Like if it was a longer trial. Because 1 hour, it's like, what's the point? Freaking hiccups. What's the point of a 1 hour trial? Like, just make it a demo at that point.
Get them!
You win this battle.
Life goes on.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Like, people will say that PlayStation Premium isn't worth it. Like, I think it's worth it. It's just $20 more than extra is, so it's like, yeah, I think that's worth it. If it's only $20, extra or more than premium is, it's the only problem is that, people, freaking, like do the monthly subscription, and that's just stupid. Because, like, they're paying so much more, it's not worth it. Like, I think they're paying frickin' $60 more for extra if you pay monthly for 12 months, and then premium I think is like $80 to $100. I haven't really checked. I think it's like $100 more.
Strike is one.
So it's like, so no shit, people who think premium's not worth it.
And step.
Like that's why
And leap.
yeah, that's why I think most people will frickin' do that.
Observe. I must leave no stone
Like
unturned.
buy a yearly subscription instead of a monthly, because monthly is dumb. It's a waste of money.
Observe. Your grand finale.
And if you say like,
Observe.
oh, I can't afford a yearly subscription, it's like, okay, whatever. Then save up, then save your money until you can afford a yearly subscription.
Strike is one. And step. Leave it all to me, as a dutiful maid would. And leap. Break a leg. Steady as stone. Time to clean up.
Oh yeah, there is. You can stick drift, god damn it. I don't know how I didn't notice that. There is stick drift. Yeah, I hope they do that. Because with, what is it? Oh yeah, with the Elite controllers, the DualSense Pro controller, I should say. Like it has,
Quick snack? I'll whip one up in no
like an option to freaking make it so there's like a dead zone option, so if freaking, yeah, if you want it just stiffer the freaking analog for whatever reason. Like if you want that dead zone on the controller bigger for whatever reason, you could do that. Or smaller. It's like I hope they implement that for freaking regular controllers as well. Not just the Pro. Because you could use that for like stick drift or whatever if you want.
This is the place.
Without having to pay $200 for a controller.
Let's go inside and take a look.
Oh, it's another one of these.
We can help.
Yeah, like before I don't really build up pity for the
It's bigger
sake
on the
of
inside
building
than
up
Paimon
pity.
imagined. Are you sure it's still a work in progress? Ilias, do you remember this place? Huh? Ilias! Where'd he go?
I don't sense him nearby.
Did he get separated from us? Should we wait here or turn around?
There's no need for that. Let's keep moving.
Alright. We'll continue in and see if he catches up to us.
Like I more or less build up pity just because there's a task to do 50 wishes.
It's okay, Ilias. You've done more than enough for me already.
I don't understand. Everyone knows that Johnny is stealing your research. Why is no one willing to go public with the truth? He shamelessly used your thesis to send in a project application, and whenever the project hits a wall, he asks you for help. Everyone knows what's going on.
Do you know how many people are working on that project? If Johnny was kicked out because of academic fraud, that'd be the end of the project. Too many people would be affected.
But he's obviously taking advantage of you! He throws you the hardest work, and after you're done pulling all-nighters, he struts around with your research data and takes credit for it. That's not right! Why are you putting up with this?
A lot of people warn me to not say anything. And I think they have a point. This is just how things are. All I want is to graduate without any problems. It's okay. He's at least paying me.
Half a year of your time and effort. Countless all-nighters and casual threats and insults. All for a measly 20,000 mora? He's treating people like cattle.
Yeah, now that I
Enough.
constantly think
It's
of
fine.
it,
I
I
just need to
don't know
suck
if
up and get
I'll
it done.
roll like more than 50 for Hu Tao.
What's the matter? Huh? You could read minds this whole time and you never told Paimon?
Of course not. I was also able to see those memories just now. They were probably the ones that leaked out while Ilias was connecting to the collective consciousness.
Connecting collective consciousness?
It's clear that this place isn't a work in progress. The hive has long been finished. The collective consciousness project is already complete, and Ilias is now returning to the collective. Not entirely. Keep walking and you'll see why.
So yeah, that's annoying. No, that's weird. Where is this thing oh, there it is. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Oh. I think I know what to do. Yeah, I do this. Wait, where is that? Then do that. Then do that. Then go back here. Take this one out. And then do this. Oh.
I'll protect us.
Like, I don't think you'll ever kill everybody, but I will do that just in case. Not just in case, but
Wheel of life.
because I kind of want to.
Opening box of Adepti-Trix.
Oh, where's was there no treasure? Just I couldn't. Oh, I'm blind. It's right there. Oh, goddamn. Oop.
Life goes on.
Oh shoot. That was again. Oh, the test one I forgot.
It's completely different from what Ilias said. This place looks like it's been done for a while.
Rise.
Contributing to the collective by only thinking to your strengths. How easy.
Yeah, I can't fall off.
I'll hate them. Just thinking of that name fills me with hatred. We must get rid of him.
An entire year's worth of work down the drain. And for what? Your reputation? Do you have any idea how many people you've brought down?
You could have played hero any time. So why couldn't you have waited until the project was complete?
I don't understand what you guys are saying. Are you saying you don't care that Raju jumped to
Yeah,
his death?
maybe I should have done
It's a
that
shame.
pretty well.
What happened to him?
I
I
wanna
thought he was stronger than
see.
that. Everyone has
wanted
been
to
working
see
hard to
what
complete the
that
project.
was like.
He could have endured for a
Gotham
bit longer,
Knights.
but he chose now.
But
All
yeah,
to
if
waste.
it's only a 1 hour
In any case,
trial,
we're
from
done
now
with
on I
you.
just do it on
Because
my
of your
own time.
recklessness, the Mata are putting Johnny on trial. This project is done for. None of this affects you at all. But do you know how many people, myself included, needed this project to complete their studies? Now our futures are up in the air. If worst comes to pass, we might not be able to graduate. Do you understand now?
I'm sorry.
There's no need for an apology. It's not like I'll accept it anyway. You'll pay for this.
Hey, you're blinking out again. What did you see this time?
Don't jump to conclusions just yet. Save your words for when we see him.
I wonder if my controller's done. But I'll do that. Like Midnight Suns I'll play, I'll freaking watch the cutscenes. Because yeah, it's a 2 hour trial. I think I'll freaking see most of the stuff in 2 hours. But an hour is just not enough. It should be a minimum of 2, but whatever, I guess. So I ever do that again, that's what...
Just in case, why don't we take both keys with us?
So go back here and get this. To do this. Oh, okay, no.
Well, Alias, this is all very strange. Is there really no research group?
And I didn't know
To
it's
pass this
already
course,
been
you must complete a
51
paper
minutes
with other researchers.
on this
I know you're a hero for fighting
stream.
academic fraud, but
Oh well.
we can't make exceptions for
But I
heroes, now
needed to
can we?
drink some water.
Maybe you should try to improve your relationship with the other researchers. Huh? Getting a reputation for being too unconventional will not stand you in good stead in the long run.
I understand.
You seem troubled.
Who are you?
Ah, where are my manners? My name is Siraj.
Siraj. I've heard of you before. Do you need something from me?
The world hates people who don't fit in. I imagine you've had your fair share of trouble. After you reported Johnny for academic fraud, you were ostracized and shunned. Even your family
But
can't
yeah, I
understand your
don't
actions. However,
make
I'm
the
working on
best
some research
decisions.
that will help you merge into a collective. That way, your life won't be so dolorous. How about it? Wanna have a go?
What did you see?
Paimon can't believe it! He really did trick us! That Giga Jerk! No, Siraj is the real Giga Jerk here. Ilias is just a regular jerk. Ooh, Paimon's so mad! We're gonna find him, and we're gonna make him explain himself!
You've come. I intentionally slowed my integration into the collective consciousness because I wanted to see you one last time as Ilias.
Oh,
And I wanted to apologize to you as him.
I'll meet it
It
to
was only at
lower the
Gandharvaville
heat
that the second
because
thing I must
Jesus
do
Christ.
occurred to me. Bring you all here. To throw off the Matra and bring Alhaitham to the hive. That was my task as Siraj number 36.
You were already Siraj number 36? But you passed the Matra's lie detector test!
Yes, I truly did forget many things during that time, even my identity and assigned responsibilities. However, it's not that I got scared and forgot. I chose to delete those memories. It's difficult to fool Alhaitham, so I had to create the perfect guise for myself.
And the best guise is when you believe your own lies.
Correct. I only told you that the hive was incomplete because I had deleted my memories of its completion. It was finished a long time ago. Before I left, I was already living as number 36. Now, I choose to return to that identity. Only here can I be truly free. That's all I wanted to say. After I enter this room, my consciousness will merge back into the collective. And so, this is goodbye.
Is this your decision?
Yeah, the person we know is Ilias, not Siraj number 36. The outside world is painful sometimes, but Paimon doesn't think that's a reason to run away.
Do you need more time to consider, Ilias?
Hey, who are...
That is Siraj.
So you're that Giga Jerk!
Giga Jerk? Huh, how bold of you. Have I done something to offend you?
You!
I modified Akasha terminals to allow users to share memories and emotions. Then, I recruited researchers from the academia to build a collective consciousness. I assigned numbers to everyone and divided the experiment's tasks amongst themselves. Here, people can live easily and happily without needing to exercise complex mental thought. This is what they have chosen. All I've done is fulfill their wishes.
You're just trying to justify yourself!
Then I ask you, what's the difference between here and the outside? There are researchers at the academia who engage in dangerous research in extreme environments while others become idle and listless.
Oops, I'm just gonna check. Oh, come on. Freaking stick drift. Okay, he's done charging my controller.
People are so obsessed
I'll
with
put it in my
collective will
phone then,
that even those on the
because it needs
fringes
to
will attempt
finish
to fit in
charging.
after suffering setbacks. Isn't that right, Ilias? There's no need to deny this.
Oh,
As it is fact, it is natural for social creatures to congregate together. And the terminus of conformity is a collective consciousness through which even an ordinary bee colony can become a powerful swarm. Replace the bees with humans, and this model becomes even more potent. Welcome to the hive, Alhaitham. You once
I don't think we're
arrogantly
gonna
denied
have to
the
fight
merits
them.
of this project before the Grand Sage. A few simple words from you, and my research was consigned to nothingness. Of course, I'm well aware that you don't care.
He's probably gonna summon a monster though. Probably.
I didn't give up. I made my thesis into reality.
When we arrived, I noticed many empty rooms in the hive.
Oh, you noticed that? Then can you guess where their inhabitants are? The answer is the academia. They're executing another phase of the plan. Plan to install me as a sage.
Yeah, we're
The collective
gonna have
consciousness
I guess.
links all of us into a single mind, showcasing our individual strengths as we work together. We are able to execute complex undertakings
Because
by
I think the
instantaneously
main's
modifying our
easy and in a
strategies in
fight.
response to unexpected situations. Everything has been proceeding smoothly. You
Right, that
are
would
our
be
biggest
weird if
obstacle.
it ended
With you out of
just
the way,
ended
I'll use
with
my growing
talking.
influence to turn the collective consciousness into a legitimate study. The project will snowball until ultimately everyone will be part of my hive. No. The hive will be in control. And it will lead the academia towards a new future.
We won't let you do this!
What can you achieve with mere words? You weren't even able to change Ilyas's mind. Return to the hive, number 36.
Yes.
Wait! Don't go back! Look! There are lots of people out there worried about you. And you aren't an outcast. Aren't we your friends?
That's easy for you to say, given that you're travelers. Will you two continue to stay at the academia? When you leave, tragedy will repeat itself. Return, number 36. You know as well as I do that comforting words don't make life any easier.
Ilyas? Why?
You two are just as arrogant as Alhaitham. You think that everyone should be like you and live according to their own truths. But you don't realize that most people simply want easy lives. I allowed number 36 to leave the hive without his memories only because I knew he would eventually return. This proves that I know more about human nature than you do. Alhaitham, do say a word or two. I will consider them as your last.
I made those words quite clear a year ago. The model you presented was extremely unstable.
What about my
No amount of
Earth
garish packaging will
What's
change
it
its
at?
fragile nature. It can't be helped.
Oh.
If you were clever enough to realize those problems, then you would have been aware that the hive changed when Ilyas returned to this collective consciousness of yours.
What?
What's happening?
The collective needs motivation to execute its plans, just as machinery requires energy to operate. That's why you, as the Overmind, synchronized your hatred of me into the collective, prompting them to create and execute a plan to eliminate me. However, when Ilyas returned to the collective, his memories and emotions were shared with the rest of its members. This includes his perception of me.
Thanks for that. You know, you don't seem like such a bad person. Strange, isn't it? Why did I have those thoughts at that time?
This contradicts the hatred you had provided them, and these two differing emotions will give rise to new
I
conflict.
paused because I thought it would be noisy, but I guess not.
To the hive? And then you pretended to keep him around just to fool Siraj. Wouldn't expect any less from you, Alhaitham. Once the collective consciousness bugs out, we'll take that opportunity to... wait. It's back to normal already.
Alhaitham, I told you. You're too arrogant. Did you really think that your little scheme would be enough to destabilize the hive? Ilyas's return had indeed introduced abnormal emotions into the hive, but Such a meager drop cannot give rise to waves. Your struggle has been in vain, and it's time to end it. Allow me to show you what makes the collective consciousness so formidable.
So many monsters. Where did they come from? And something feels off about them.
I also integrated monsters into the collective, though I ranked them last. Even so, they are part of it. Despite their lack of intelligence, perfect cooperation can be achieved, much like soldiers who have undergone strict training. Now then, drown in endless waves of monsters. You will all pay for your ceaseless arrogance.
Hey, Haytham? Your plan didn't work, so what do we do now?
I've already sent my gift to the collective. It'll take some time for the recipient to receive it. You two just need to brace yourselves for the nuisance in front of us.
Well, alright. Paimon doesn't know how you get so confident, but we'll hold them off for as long as we can.
I forgot that, 1 second.
Nice
Oh, I can't pause at all. Don't hurt me that much. I'm trying to hurry.
Go.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Scatter!
I'll hate them. Isn't that bad of a person?
But it has to be done. He must be eliminated so that we can evolve.
Yeah, I thought he would summon me. Guess he did.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Quicker. You see? That is the will of the collective. Even with the hatred gone, they continue their work. An external anomaly cannot shake the collective's stability.
Yeah, I guess I'll do that tomorrow. I should have done that today, but oh well. Like, with the trowel, I wish it would, like, pause, the timer, what, like, in cutscenes.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
What's going on? What's with this sudden influx of information? Silence! As the Overmind, I command you!
You're toast!
Rise, sacred name, fortune preserver.
Nice and spicy.
Here you are. How is that possible? Why hasn't it been resolved yet?
Oh, this thing?
Judgment?
The will of the collective cannot be wrong. The Overmind must have made an error in his judgment.
But Siraj is the most intelligent among us. He is number one. His judgment is the optimal one.
Is that true?
There we go. Oh, why is it so loud?
What have you done?
Calm down. Don't you have an easy way to figure this out?
You were only designated as number 36? What a shame. From what I can see, your talents merit a smaller number. Putting aside the validity of the data, it is meaningless to judge individuals based solely on their jnana energy.
What you said to Ilias has now become a memory shared by all members of the Hive.
I see it now! You've channeled and amplified their selfish desires! You're trying to destroy my hive from the inside out!
Human minds are not infinitely pliable, and your hive has stretched many of them to their limit. Once your authority as Overmind starts to wane, it won't be long before your subjects snap back. Is it worth living here like a machine? Being a tool for the rest of my life? As soon as one person begins to have these thoughts, selfishness, doubt, and fear will propagate, thanks to the web of consciousness that you built. At this stage, your so-called hive has already fallen.
It's not over yet.
I am the Overmind! There has to be a way!
It's too late. Once the desires of the hive accumulate, beyond a certain threshold, they will kill their king.
I wouldn't have suffered such a disgraceful defeat if I was the Overmind.
My numbers shouldn't be so far down in the list! Siraj is alive!
This isn't what we agreed to!
I should be the one in your position!
The hive shut down? What happened just now?
Members of a collective consciousness are more likely to reach a consensus because of their shared memories and emotions. For example, Ilias did have differing perceptions, but he ultimately followed the collective consciousness's judgment. However, this system is far from perfect. Based on this logic, the collective consciousness will generate an intractable diffusion effect upon encountering negative emotions. The disturbance that Ilias caused wasn't for naught. It made the collective question the Overmind. Setbacks in the plan further amplified doubt, which diminishes the Overmind's influence. This inevitably causes the collective to generate negative emotions. Apprehension, disappointment, panic, avarice. These negative emotions can be very well hidden, as humans generally do not share completely transparent channels of communication. But in the hive, where there are no secrets, negativity can spread like a tidal wave. Of course, what I said to Ilias was the trigger for all of this. A few words were enough. Believe in the power of words, Siraj.
You were already thinking of a way to destroy the collective consciousness. Even back then, you knew that Ilias was the bait all along? But how did you know? Since when?
I knew it from the moment I saw him. Moreover, I never looked down on you. My opinion of you has always been objective. You have a naive view towards the concepts of collective consciousness and human evolution, but you are intelligent and disciplined. You would never let a test subject escape. Mistakes like that are beneath you, and you also won't leave any mistake without a resolution.
I never thought I'd hear those words come from you. But if you're saying that out of sympathy, spare me. I know very well that you've never viewed me as an equal. When you were with us, you always had a distant look in your eyes. You don't need to hide it. I know it better than anyone else. The arrogance that comes with being a genius. Nobody likes being treated like that.
Your perspective is entirely born from your habitual way of looking at things. From your perspective, you probably think I'm like you, someone who doesn't fit in. However, I've never placed myself on a pedestal. I just want to distance myself from meaningless noise and look at everything objectively. On the other hand, you have failed to come to terms with who you truly are. You care too much about winning and how others perceive you.
You mean to say that I'm the arrogant one here?
Is that not so? Arrogant and emotionally fragile. You view people as a simple, mediocre collective, while you regard me as one of your kind.
Regardless, I have lost. You can take me back to the academia and stand trial.
You will stand trial, yes. But arresting people isn't in my job description. I'm just an ordinary staff member. I believe it is the General Mahamatra's duty to escort you away.
Sino? What are you doing here?
I followed the symbols. Looks like things have already been settled.
Symbols?
I left a similar picture in my letter to him, and I made several similar symbols on the way here.
Wait, what do you mean you left a letter? Oh, Paimon remembers! When Paimon first saw you, Arav said that you had left a letter for Sino. So you really did know that something was up with Ilias from the start! You lied to us too!
It'd be best if you didn't spout nonsense. I never employed any mode of trickery on you. By the way, I came across some information at the Academia a few days ago. If you practice the method discussed therein, your vision may improve. Do you need it?
Seriously? This guy. By the way, Sino, Paimon heard that Siraj sent more people to the Academia. We can't let those jerks get away!
Don't worry. The Matra have started screening suspicious persons, and we've already arrested many of Siraj's associates. This was likely one factor that caused the Hive's consciousness to waver. Everything went as you predicted, Al-Haytham.
Good. Seems like the interesting part is already over. I'll leave the arrests to you all. See you.
And off he goes. There still are a lot of test subjects here, so let's stick around for a while.
Okay, there we go. Oops, I'm gonna go back to Twitch. Whatever. Actually, yeah, I'll do this.
Oh no. Oh no.
Then go
I was
back
involved
to
in all
Twitch.
these plans to get rid of the acting Grand Sage.
Oh great.
What came over
I'm gonna
me?
push
How
back
could I
my
do something like this?
glasses. There we go. I don't know why it
I'm
always
afraid that
gets
Al-Haytham might
like
pressure the Matra into
stuck.
giving us heavier sentences. Whether
My
he's the
glasses,
scribe or the
but
acting
whatever, I
Grand
guess.
Sage, we can't afford to offend him. It seems our future at the Academia will be full of uncertainties.
We can discuss the
Let's
future
check
later.
in.
Leaving the collective left me with a strange sense of guilt. I didn't feel anything towards Al-Haytham at first, since he wasn't well known. All the opinions I heard about him were negative, though. Siraj made us hate Al-Haytham, and we blindly accepted that hatred and thought of him as a bad person. From how things look, we've done a lot of irrational things.
I guess we're getting what we deserve. Could you help us apologize to Al-Haytham?
Sure, Paimon will help you tell Al-Haytham. But whether he chooses to forgive you is up to him.
It's okay. No matter what he chooses, Apologizing will make us feel slightly better. If he chooses to remember this, we're prepared for our punishment.
It's time to go.
Let's go.
So, were they all duped? We can ask Al-Haytham about that later.
Looks like I can't exist as Siraj number 36. Yet, my life as Ilyas goes on. When I was at Gandharvaville, I thought about whether I should just come forward with the truth. But I didn't have the courage then. So in the end, I lost my sense of justice. But I also wasn't able to conform.
Ilyas?
Don't be sad. I'm the one who deceived you. However, I didn't come out of this completely empty-handed. The moment the hive collapsed, an idea popped into my head. I realized that the collective I was always trying to fit into wasn't as powerful as I had imagined. Understanding that gave me courage somehow. Perhaps one day I could be just like Al-Haytham and not care about what anyone else thinks.
You can do it. Paimon believes in you.
Thanks. Well, I should get going. I'm one of the primary suspects in the case, so I'll have to receive my due punishment. Can you keep this a secret from my parents and my sister?
Wanna do
I
that.
just don't want them to worry. Also, please apologize to Al-Haytham for me. Goodbye, you two.
For Prime Gaming?
All the test subjects have been taken away. I'll have my subordinates seal the place, retrieve all documentation, and destroy the system. Are you two hurt? I brought bandages and hemostatics.
Paimon's fine. Just a little tired.
Get some rest. Al-Haytham is probably waiting for you at the entrance. Go see him when you're done here. Watch out for any of Siraj's associates who might still be in hiding. If you encounter anything you can't take care of,
There
come find
is,
me at the Academia.
and then
Too, Sino. Let's go meet up with Al-Haytham.
oh shoot, the cussing wasn't long enough. Oh god, I freaking. He pauses, G.
The matter's settled. We can return now. I actually thought it would have been settled sooner. This took much longer than I expected. Judging by your faces, it seems like you two still have some questions. I respect your curiosity, but I'm off the clock now, so I'm not going to field any questions.
Hey, we're not your colleagues.
You couldn't tell that
Yeah,
was
I
an excuse just
guess
now?
with Prime Gaming now, they're more like Xbox, where they
See ya.
where they freaking have 2 games every week or so,
Are you done?
and then remove the old game.
Changing the subject.
I think they do that because, like, yeah, it's more cost
It's too much of a
effective.
hassle to explain everything from the top.
Like only having a game on Prime for a week, then take it off. Versus having it on Prime for a whole month, because you will pay for the whole month to have it on the service. But if you have it on for just a week, you will pay for the game to stay on the service for a week unless you claim it. So it's just, I think it's more cost effective. Sure, maybe not hugely more, but somewhat more cost effective. It's just companies that just want to save a few frickin' dollars. It's probably not a few dollars, it's probably a lot.
Yes.
But still.
What's with you all of a sudden? Being all polite?
It's like, I don't know, I don't really like that. But I guess whatever.
Quick, come help me see if this painting's all straightened. Huh? Who are they?
Stop making a fuss. They're obviously guests.
You're not
Oh,
from the
3
Academia,
more
are
days.
you?
So what is that? So Tuesday the 4th, thing will be out.
Wait, what? How do you know me? Oh no, do people know that I live here?
What? You're embarrassed only now of all times?
Oh, you guys are roommates!
Avengers?
Yes, we are, but keep that to yourselves. Please, don't tell anyone else.
I keep a few books on collectives and the subconscious here at home. I'll get them. You all chat in the meantime.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. They have 2 things going.
Leaving just like that? What's the
They've
deal,
Kate Bishop, then Hawkeye. For frickin' Amazon Prime bundles.
Sorry, I know we've only just met, but I have to ask. Are you, you wouldn't happen to be
I'm
actors
guessing they're
that I'll
doing
pretend to be his
2
friends,
instead of 1 because...
What?
Guess
yeah,
not.
they want to
I've never seen
hurry
you
up
invite friends home
and
before, so please
frickin'
excuse my surprise. You guys get it, right? You know,
give
this
you
temperament and
the
stuff.
costumes and all that before the 31st of March.
I wouldn't say friends exactly. Okay, well, we used to be, but we're not anymore.
But that's what I'm guessing.
Don't worry about it. My name is Kaveh. I'm sorry to have met you under these circumstances. Anyway, please don't say anything about me living here.
You seem like you got a lot going on. So maybe Samora will make Paimon shut up.
Are you serious? How could you... of course. You're all Hatham's friends.
What? That was a normal response. You exposed your own weakness.
Still, why do you have to treat me like he does?
Judging by the deafening din coming from the living room, you all must be getting along quite well.
Entertain your own friends, why don't you?
I'll leave the books here.
Paimon's dizzy from reading.
Yeah, I would like to see that, but I guess whatever.
Questions instead. Paimon wants to know, oh, how did you know about the collective consciousness's weakness?
A year ago, Siraj presented his thesis to the Grand Sage, who offhandedly asked for my opinion. I actually responded with 2 lines of reasoning. The first, as I've already said, was that his research was on human evolution, a subject prohibited by the academia. The second was that I thought the direction of his research was too extreme, but his approach too conservative.
Wait, that's too conservative? He built such a large lab, gathered all those people, and even tried to get rid of you!
One way to stabilize a collective consciousness is to remove the test subject's humanity altogether. The optimal solution to achieve collective consciousness is to focus solely on the overmind and treat the other test subjects as tools.
That's way too dangerous. You're not seriously considering that, are you? 'Cause, whew.
I'm merely stating the facts. If Siraj had done that, I would have felt his work to be just as senseless. It's impossible for any species to evolve overnight, and humans without their humanity cannot be called humans. That's why the academia prohibited research into human evolution. Most research of this kind tends to run contrary to evolution.
Huh. Paimon gets it now.
Ha! That's rich coming from you.
Yeah, I
If humans
forgot
aren't
to
humans without their
do
humanity, then
details
you'll probably evolve
on
into some other
Amazon.
species in another decade, I wager.
What about you? Are you going to devolve
The
into a fungus?
skins,
At
but
least I'd be a
whatever.
fungus with empathy. Sorry for eavesdropping, but what happened to you guys? Are you in trouble?
Sort of. We encountered a strange researcher that had it out for us.
Are you all okay? Huh. So that's how things went. Such is life. If only he'd known, Alhaitham could have stayed indoors today, and the whole thing could have been avoided, right? Plus, he could have helped me with the housework for once. See those books? They've been sitting there waiting for someone to sort through them for an age. If you're not gonna read them, tidy them away. They don't belong there.
Yeah, I kinda wish I would do
Can you
that.
feel the awkwardness in the air? I hope you're aware of your lack of conversational skills.
Oh, so the pot's calling the kettle black, is he? Well, having said all that, are you okay?
I'm doing quite well. Much better than that painting you're trying to hang on the wall.
You don't understand anything. Stop criticizing my taste in decoration.
Paimon can't tell which of them is more problematic. Let's just get this over with and leave.
You whisper very loudly.
Oh, yeah, Paimon's been told that.
Do you have any more questions?
Let Paimon think. Oh, by the way, the other researchers apologized to you. They hope that you can forgive them.
I bear them no ill will. More accurately, I don't really care about what they think of me. To some extent, they were also fooled by Siraj. The Matra will take this into account at their trials.
Ilias also said that he wanted to tell us the truth at Gandharvaville, but he didn't have the courage. He apologized to you, too.
It doesn't matter. I never considered asking him to come forward with the truth. Judging from his experiences, he's more courageous than the average person. There's no need to lay even more criticism on him. Criticizing the brave only shows how weak you yourself are. I'm going for dinner in 10 minutes, so I'll field one last question.
Paimon doesn't have any more questions. How about you? Oh, yeah, that's a good question. You only started investigating with the Matra at the Academia because you were interested in something, right? But after meeting Siraj, it didn't seem like you were interested in him or his experiment.
I had no interest in him personally, but I was curious as to why so many people were willing to form a collective consciousness with him. I now understand the reason. Correct. The fall of the Sages and the shutdown of the Akasha terminals deeply affected the academia. The fact that Suraj's project attracted so much interest despite not being approved speaks to the lack of research projects as of late. As the acting Grand Sage, I'll have to figure something out. In addition, what happened to Ilias is worth our attention. Reporting academic fraud was the right thing to do. He didn't deserve the outcome that he had received.
Paimon understands now. Oh, you're pretty serious when it comes to work, huh?
I think minimum viable seriousness is a more apt description. I'll do my best to take care of this mess until my resignation is approved.
Wait, your resignation?
Yes. I've already submitted my resignation to the academia. Soon, I'll resign as the acting Grand Sage and go back to being its scribe. I don't think Suraj knew about that. If he had waited just a few more days before acting, I would have already resigned. What he'd do then wouldn't have been any concern of mine. However, even without my input, his unstable model would have collapsed for some other reason, so it makes no difference.
But why do you want to resign?
I'm not suited to be a sage, nor do I want to be one. The official process to select the new sages is already underway, but this process is long and takes far too much time. If I serve as acting Grand Sage for too long, the position might become permanent. That would be troublesome. This job isn't something I want to spend the rest of my life doing. It's important to keep your priorities straight. Well, it's about time. You two should grab some dinner as well.
Oh, now that you say that, Paimon's kinda hungry. See ya! We're gonna grab some yummies!
See ya.
I be that freaking one. How long have I been going? Oh my. So I will quickly do that if Twitch would like to go on my phone. But anyways, I'll quickly freaking do the test run stuff. I have one more to go. Then do the freaking thing. Oh god damn it. Yeah, I don't know. Just like that so much more.
Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in time.
Time to rock!
Urine. Surrendering will be gentle. Come a little closer. Urine for a little shot. Don't be such a brute.
Freeze! Don't get frostbite.
Pyrotechnics! Amp it up!
Okay, that was weird. I thought the game froze. Because it didn't give me, like a loading, screen. Yeah, I don't know, what I'll do then. Because now I'm completely caught up. Like with stories and all that. Where is she?
This body for gone. And snow.
But yeah, that's what I mean, freaking. Like everywhere you go, you freaking load. Oh, what is that symbol? Oh shoot. Yeah, I accidentally had this out. This team. Oh well.
Life goes on.
Nice and spicy.
Oh.
Boba, get them. Nice and spicy.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to think what the purpose of it is.
Wait, did I leave my apron outside to dry?
It's like, yes, I could do that. Go to a higher level if I wanted, but I think 50 is good. There's no need to go any higher. Jesus. I make my movements are too, like, big. Where is the last one? Oh. There we go. Yeah, before I thought that was really hard. But yeah, it's not. Because, like, when I first did this, like, archery, yeah, it was stupid how hard it was. But I guess he toned it down, which is nice.
Ad Astra at. Thank you for completing.
Well, see, the banners after Hu Tao, if I wanna waste every privilege or not. Yeah, I did this, all of this, yeah, 73. But yeah, I don't know if I wanna use every privilege. What is it? I guess, oh god damn it. Oh, what is this web event? What is this web event? Okay, this event. I think I already did this event. But I just freaking stop here anyways and see if I did do that event. If I did, then whatever. But if I didn't, cool, I guess, more Prima Gems. But, yeah, I'll see that when Hu Tao comes out. Obviously, they're gonna have that, special, program to show off the other freaking, things. Like the other banners, and if, Ayako, I think that was her name, Akio. Is it Ayako, or, yeah, I forget, honestly. Where is that to show all the characters? I think it's that. Oh no. Yeah, it was this. It was just the freaking controller was messing up. Yeah, freaking stick drift. Goddamn stick drift. Oh, there she is. What's her name? Iyaka.
A blade embraces its duty. As a jeweler cherishes.
Oh, that's her brother, Yato. Whatever. But it'll end. I'll stop blabbering and press share button. But I'll say thanks for all watching, all that good stuff, and goodbye. And I won't play anything else today. But I'll press the share button and stop. Yes.